All right, we are back to do a quick preview of the Final Four and then talk a little bit about what happened in the Elite Eight and Sweet 16. Breaking news, not much happened. Kind of a shit show there in the Elite Eight and Sweet 16. I think we got one good game in the Sweet 16. Texas Tech versus Arkansas. Arkansas, they're winning all game. Woo, Woo-sooey, 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 let's go Pigs. They blew it right at the end versus Texas Tech. Classic Calipari. We'll see what happens there. Probably all the players right into the transfer portal after the game. Now moving right along to the Elite Eight, because that was it for the Sweet 16. Seriously, it was one game. Along to the Elite Eight. Probably best game of the tournament, as it was Florida, Texas Tech. Florida, big comeback. It was Walter Clayton. You should see some of the balls on this kid, the shots he's taken. Deep three. Clutch moment after clutch moment. They're down 9 with 2 minutes to go. Florida comes back, wins the game. So then I go look at the NBA draft board, and I'm like, where's this Walter Clayton kid? He's amazing. Where's he going? Top 10? Top 15? Top 5? He's not going in the first round, they're telling me. That's about it for the Elite Eight and Sweet 16. Really not much to talk about there besides those two games. Most of them were blowouts or one team was in control the whole way. So we'll just jump right into the Final Four. And I keep telling you before every round, be patient. This next round's going to be the one. I know there's not a lot of Cinderella stories, but that's okay because the best teams are left and we're going to get the best games. And I've been wrong. These games have been horrible. Horrible. Absolute disappointments. I hate to hate on March Madness. I'm just thinking about all the people who are saying, oh, this tournament sucks. And I'm like, no. Like everything in my body wants to say, no, this tournament doesn't suck. It's March Madness. But this tournament sucked a little. So let's get right into the Final Four. These last 4 teams, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to look like an idiot and sit here and tell you again, this Final Four is going to be the best. Duke's probably going to win both these games by 20, and we'll never remember the tournament again. But yeah, these last 4 teams, Duke, Houston, Auburn, Florida, they're 4 of the best college basketball teams ever. There's this guy, Ken Pom. He has a list of the 10 best college basketball teams since 1996. All 4 of these teams are in it. Duke leading the way, second best team ever in college basketball since 1996. So even better than those UConn teams that were dominant. So I'm going to tell you, hey, these games are going to be really good, but Duke's probably just going to win by 20. All right, we'll start with Auburn versus Florida. Obviously only 2 games here, so a little bit of a shorter video, but we'll jump right in. Florida has already beat Auburn once this season, both teams in the SEC. Statistically, Florida has the edge in rebounding, offense, and defense, which, I mean, that's a win right there. If you're better offense, defense, and you rebound better, that's a formula for a win. But my eye test and my gut are telling me that Auburn wins this game because Auburn has the best player on the floor in Broome. He might be the national player of the year. I like Bruce Pearl. I think he's the better coach. He'll be crazy on the sideline. He is dying to win a national championship. So yeah, I think Auburn takes it. I think last second, Auburn wins it. Buzzer beater. Bang. Take Auburn. Next game, Duke, Houston. This is the game I've been waiting for all season. I think Duke and Houston, obviously the best 2 teams all season. And Duke is probably a little more complete in terms of they have the better offense, but no one plays defense like Houston. I think other coaches said when they played Houston, it felt like Houston had 6 or 7 players on the court at once. Houston is a problem. They're not scared. Unless Duke's offense overpowers them, which it could, because Duke is the second best team all time in college basketball, according to Ken Pom. I think Houston has the best chance to beat Duke. If Duke wins this game, this is going to be a tournament we never remember, and Duke wins both their games by 20, and that's that. So yeah, I think Houston would be the best story if they win. Kelvin Sampson, love their coach. So I think it'll be Duke or Houston that wins this tournament, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. We got NBA playoffs coming and MLB starting up.